Hey everyone, it's Meg here with Marigold Holistic Pet Care, and in this video we're going to talk about
Pitbulls!
I have Raylan with me here, and Raylan, I would like to know, what's your favorite color?
It's orange.
Orange is your favorite color? How did I not know that about you? Alright, who do you have here with you today?
I have my pet named Arrow. She is a pitbull.
Alright, her name is Arrow, and how did you get that name?
She has an arrow on her chest.
Yeah, she does. It's kind of cool. It's like a little white arrow. So, how did you guys come to get Arrow? You adopted her, right?
Yeah, we
Right.
adopted her when we were like somewhere in like it was like a party or something, and I saw her and I was like, she has no other family, so how about we just adopt her? And my parents were like, okay, let's do it because we have no other pet.
Right. Oh, you're gonna stay here, Bubba.
And they were like, and she was like, okay, well, might as well. And then we saw that on her chest, and then we were like, you know, the name, we're good.
And that was it. That was all she wrote. So, when you say that you adopted her, so every dog has an adoption story, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is Arrow's adoption story?
So when her old owners got arrested, the cops came and found her in a shed, and then they brought her out to the adoption center where she came to Megan, and then she came up at the party and she had her, and then we adopted her. So
right. So I was Arrow's foster family, and Raylan is my niece. So we had a family get together, and they had met her, and that was kind of like their little love story, right? And it was like that was all she wrote. Now, Arrow had a little bit of trouble in the beginning because she was kind of neglected. You know, or maybe even mistreated. I don't know, but you know, they had found her in a shed in the backyard. And so Arrow's a little special. So she's a little sensitive, right? Is that a good way to say it? Arrow's a very sensitive little girl. She's really sweet. But you know, she just kind of like she gets scared of people sometimes. You know, she's not aggressive. She's not dangerous in any way, shape, or form. She's just a sensitive girl, right? Yeah. What are some of the things that you like about Arrow? Like, what are the things?
I like how she's very kind to other dogs. When she meets them, she's kind of a little over.
She's good, yeah.
And then when she meets them a little more, she's
good.
Gets better. And I also like how she cuddles with everyone when it's nighttime.
She is a good cuddle bug. I've seen some pretty cute pictures of her cuddling with you and Porter too, right?
Yeah.
Your brother. Yeah. So tell me something funny about Arrow.
When she's on the couch and she just played with Knox, she rolls on her back and she goes. she sticks her tongue out. She goes.
So that is a funny thing that she does. She's so sweet. So I think you understand that some people think that you know, pit bulls are really bad dogs, right? Okay. So how does it make you feel when people they kind of just judge Arrow based on the fact that she looks like a certain breed of dog? Like, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel kind of angry because, first of all, you don't have to judge other things. You don't know how they actually are.
That's good advice.
And it's just that you never just judge a thing and if you haven't even met it yet.
Right.
And it's kind of mean that you're technically judging someone else's thing, and it's their own,
their happiness.
It comes in the heart, and then they became family with us, so we know that she's now with us.
What would you say to someone who thinks that pit bulls as a whole are kind of like a bad breed, or they're a bad thing? What would you say to someone like that?
Well, same to the back thing, what they would be. I was angry. So I would say it's mean to judge things.
Right.
And you never should judge it if you don't know what she actually is. Like,
Right.
Just because of the pit bull seems scary, it doesn't mean she can be like hurtful and like.
Right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
See, like she might look scary to other people, but she's actually, when she gets to know you, she actually is a very nice and sweet dog.
She really is a sweetheart. Yeah. So it's kind of like, first, like, number one, you don't want to yuck someone's yum.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if someone likes something, then you shouldn't be mean and say, oh, they're a bad breed, I would never trust them, and things like that. You know, that's kind of, and also too, that people should possibly, you know, see each case as an individual. I understand that there's probably people that have had bad experiences with the breed in some way or another, which, you know, we don't want to discredit people's experiences, but I think it's important that you shouldn't have an entire encompassing idea on something whenever you've had, you know, maybe one or two bad experiences, right? You know, is there anything that you want to tell people that might doubt pit bulls?
Some of them are mean, some of them are nice. It's just it's just how they got taught and like how they.
Right, and I'm glad you said that, because I think it's important that people understand that. Where Arrow, we both know that Arrow is a sensitive girl. So she can, you know, seem a little uneasy sometimes. You know, she's a little alert based on her backstory and her experiences. I think that your family does a really good job at giving her what she needs and understanding her as an individual. They don't get angry, you know, with her about things, or you know, she's a little standoffish when she meets people. You know, she's not aggressive, she's not dangerous, but she's just sensitive and she wants her space. And I think that your mom and dad do a good job at, you know, making sure that she has that space whenever they have friends over, or you know, things like that. You know, just leave her alone. She doesn't like it, she doesn't want to be messed with, and your family respects her as an individual and gives her what she needs. And I also think that it's kind of funny because Arrow was known to not be very good with like big men, and she didn't like men, but your dad's a pretty big, tall guy. He's what, 6'5", maybe?
6'6".
He's 6'6"? I believe it. He's a big dude. And guess what?
She cuddles with him all the time.
She loves him, and he loves her. So I think Arrow hit the jackpot with your family, even though she's a little camera shy. I think she's just comfortable on the seat like that, but that's okay. So, Arrow, do you want to sign off to everybody and say goodbye? Come here, let's say goodbye to everybody.
And they're also just like people. They're just hairy and they have tails.
They're just hairy and they have tails, you know? Pitbulls or dogs?
Yes.
Both?
What?
Are pitbulls hairy or dogs hairy? Dogs. You mean dogs?
Yeah, like dogs are hairy, but they're technically people, but they're hairy.
I love that. Dogs are technically people. They just have tails and they're hairy. Huh, baby girl?
Bye.
Good job. High five. Yes, that was terrible.
Yes.
That was terrible. Give me a better one.
Yes.
Oh, that was bad. I like making my ear ring. Arrow, you did great, kid. You did great.
You don't like us anymore.
I think she likes to just hang. She's hanging out. Arrow, are you gonna get up or what? Are you gonna go?
Okay, come on.
She thought about it. Keep walking and see if she'll follow you. I know she loves you. She'll follow you. Don't even call her. Just walk away. Yeah, she loves you. She's so happy. She trip a little bit up the steps.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Hey everyone, it's Meg from Marigold Holistic Pet Cult. Pickle? That's not even, did I say pickle? Alright, take two. Alright, ready? Hold on, no, where are you going there?
No.
Don't go yet. Are you a monkey? You're picking the ticks off of her? Face very well? Yeah.